There he is. Hi, Eternal. Hey, Shadow. How are you both doing today? You're not sure what emote to use? That one probably works. There's no gamepad, joystick, nothing like that. I was gonna say that one would be apt for control. Hey, Sarah. Happy New Year, everyone. I feel like it has both been a month and like 2 hours since I last streamed. Is it the man, the myth, the legend, Drillion? And he's live? I am still alive, believe it or not. I do still live. Ooh, how is your new keyboard? Is it fancy? Does it look neat? How are you doing, Nightingale? They do need an inverted pyramid. But it's so good to see everyone. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. I hope everyone's new year has started off well. Ooh, what keyboard and mouse did you get? I'm considering learning how to build one. And by association, I'm considering also buying a new webcam. I have two that I'm looking at. Certainly a step up, but then it costs $250, so it better be good. Oh god. Yeah, it better be good. I mean, I don't even know how much mine cost. I got it for free. Of part of a charity stream I did years ago with Matt. But I was just using a crappy old Dell one. I've never really had a good keyboard, quote unquote. G215 keyboard and a G502 Hero mouse. Hey, Ingle. Let me look up the G215. How are you doing, Ingle? You know what? I don't have anything to hide. I'm just gonna... are you sure it's not the G213? Because I think that's actually the keyboard that I have. I don't see a G215 keyboard. It is the 213. Okay, yeah, I think we literally have the same exact keyboard. Yeah, from what I'm looking at, they are the exact same keyboard. I've had mine for years. The only thing that was wrong with it is the L key didn't work very well when I got it. So for years, there's a piece of plastic, like a plastic wrapper that I stuck in there and put in for the key. So that way, when it pushes down, it actually presses the silicon membrane to register the key press. Good, you were going to work on RPG all night. Doing it to the stream sounds good as anything else. Absolutely. I am honored and flattered that you are wanting to listen to the stream while working on your RPG. Hopefully we can help give you some good ideas. You know, feel free to bounce anything off of me. I love coming up with fun RPG stuff. Just ask Varian. The little hedgehog is adorable, isn't he? Thank you. I don't even know what his name is. But I have a couple of them around my computer. I've got a turtle on my webcam and a snail on my monitor. Probably not going to mess with the actuation height much, but the switches are crazy smooth. Ooh. That's what I need. My keyboard sticks a lot. The tab key and the L key constantly give me a hassle when I try to press them, which is kind of why I want to learn how to build one and build my own and get it with some silent switches. Because I don't like the clicky clack of a keyboard, but sure the L key still works for me. You've used it 3 times. Well, that's good. I'm glad yours worked. I'm sure mine was just a defect of some kind. And like I said, I got it for free, so it's not like I could contact them and be like, hey, my L key doesn't work. Can I get a different one? I was able to find a replacement, and literally I have been using it since. It's probably been, oh boy, 5 years, I want to say. It's been a good long while. Hi, Jackie. How are you doing, buddy? Glares menacingly at the blue hedgehog. Hey, you leave my buddy alone. You started 14. Pretty good so far, not too far in yet. I'm glad to hear it. What are your initial thoughts on it? You're deep diving your alchemy system at the moment, so we'll see where it goes. Ooh. I honestly, very genuinely, would love to see and hear how you do your alchemy system, because I've wanted to write an alchemy system, but my only like full-fledged TTRPG experience has been D&D, and I've wanted to try and read up on some other systems before I try to write my own, because I don't want it to just be based on D&D and then be bad, I guess, if that makes sense. So I'm curious how you do that one. RGB is also super bright, though you need to get a pudding cap? A pudding cap set? What's a pudding cap? Thank you for the lurk, Sarah. I hope you have a wonderful night if we don't happen to talk to you. You're alright. A friendly competition on bingo cards has become an argument because apparently you're too good at predicting things that could happen. You're too good at luck? Jackie is lucky? Jackie, come here. I need to rub you. Currently working on rearranging some sheet music for a song you want to learn. Ooh. I didn't know you played an instrument. What instrument do you play? It started off pretty generic feeling, but once I started investigating stuff, you really got caught into it. Right? That the book does a really good job at like starting you off slow and not giving away the kick. But then, oh, Chips! When am I next doing GTA RP? Also, Chips sends his love. Dimwit, were you over at Chips? Hey, shoot, I don't know. Thank you so much for the raid, and Ducky, thank you for the follow. I've been wanting to get back into it, especially now that the holidays are over. Let me see what my calendar looks like. Tomorrow's my sister's birthday. Friday, I'm playing Mario Kart. I might be able to do Saturday or Sunday. I don't think I have any plans Saturday or Sunday, if not during the week. And by during the week, I mean probably probably not Tuesday, because Lauren's got D&D, and I don't want to stream while she's playing D&D in the background. She feels self-conscious about that sometimes. Maybe Thursday. Maybe Thursday at the soonest. Okay, Jackie, now you got to tell me about your bingo card and what's on it. Pudding keycaps have a colored top, but most of the sides are frosted, allowing the keyboard light to shine out from around the keycaps instead of just through the lettering. Oh, that's neat. Just wanted to harass me a little. No, you have all the right to. I mean, like, I've been trying to do so much to help you guys get it up and running, and then I'm not active on the server, and that's not a good look. So I really do want to play. It's just with the holidays and everything that's been going on, I have been playing most games off. Wow, Waddles, I can't believe it's been since last year. I've really missed you. Also, thank you, Nightingale. Chips is greater than Drill any day. I mean, you're not wrong. He's a lot handsomer. Gina's birthday lobby is on the 13th, not the 6th. Well, the thing is I really want to play. But one character is waiting on Salad to get back home, and he's who I really want to play. You can send it. It's fixing to change because, like I said, people are saying it's too easy for bingo. Yeah, just read it to us. Let us all judge if it's too easy for bingo. I mean, Chips, I'll always help you get it up. Do you need an antagonist for Steve O'King? I'll play Johnny. God, I hope Chips lays me hard. At least Chips plays RimWorld and survives raids. I don't know how he does that. I should play RimWorld again. I did not know that there was one on the 6th. She said that she was not... I thought she wasn't doing one on the 6th, because not enough people could make it. Maybe that one's like her community one, and then she's doing an invite-only one on the 13th. You play the piano! Okay. I've always wanted to learn the piano. Okay, so Jackie's bingo card. Fidget toys make a comeback. Silk Song news. I mean, I feel like that one is definitely easy. Famous actor scandal, I think might be a little too broad. That happens at least once a month. No worries, Chips. Raid and run, get some dinner, go to sleep, whatever it is you need to do. I know it is super late for you right now, but I appreciate the raid. Oh, snap. I completely forgot to do this. Yo, guys, if you don't know my good pal Chips, I recently made friends with him through Salad, and he's just a solid dude. He's really funny, he's really handsome, he's really entertaining. He plays a plethora of games. On New Year's Eve, I was watching his stream and he decided to surprise one of his friends that was also streaming. So he literally live streamed him driving and just talking in the car. Not reading chat, he was being safe, I promise. But live streamed driving to his friend's house, no doxing or anything, and then surprised her while she was on stream, and it was great. It was a whole lot of fun. But if you like what I do, I know you'll love what Chips does, so please go give Chips a follow and share in the love. Famous actor was agreed on by everyone. It is on every other card. Really? See, I feel like that one is definitely too broad. Switch 2 or Switch Pro. Nintendo already announced that they are making a new console, and they're doing it in lieu of making a Switch Pro. I think they did that before the year ended. Everyone here should ditch the stream and watch Chips' VOD. I mean, that's a little mean, Dimwit. Don't... Hey, Dimwit, I really thought that you enjoyed my stream secretly, and so I gave you a special gift. You kind of have to be subbed, I think, to see it, but I did give you a gift. Oh, that one's also not on your card only? Okay. Yeah, Nintendo announced that instead of doing the Pro version of the Switch, that they're probably just going to develop a new console. BP oil spill again? That's kind of funny. That I could see happening. Unlikely, but also I could see it happening. Game TV show with team that aren't fans? Sony buys Ubisoft. New Nintendo movie/film. All AI cast movie. Oh. Big production? I don't think would happen. Maybe a small production. McDonald's buys Applebee's. Okay, that one's funny. Jackie in a Mr. Beast video. I would love to see that. Metroid Prime 4 gets no news. That's probably... Vaping becomes lame. I thought it already was. Don't tell Salad. Roe v. Wade returns. I hope. Amiibo gets new marketing push. That wouldn't surprise me. Twitter Wrapped. Is that like Twitter just like fails? It dies? Celebrity gives kid dumb name. Yep. Simpsons ends. Oh, I think that's a stretch. Good night, Chips. Love you, buddy. Mwah. Focusing on their next console makes sense for Nintendo at this point. It's so late in the Switch's life that if they did an updated Switch model, it'd only have a couple years before it would be replaced anyway. Yeah, I mean, unless they like completely gutted it, which they might as well just develop a new console anyway. That's probably why they're doing it. Vaping is cool in your school? I'm sorry that your school is filled with a bunch of lamos. Except for you, Nightingale, you're cool. The OLED basically was the Pro. Oh, Spotify Wrapped. Oh, God. I don't want to see a Twitter Wrapped. Your town also had a bubble tea place that went out of business? I thought bubble tea was still in the cool factor. Welcome, kinda Ander. Welcome back. A toddler from Nigeria survived being halfway swallowed by a hippo, and this happened last month? Dude! That's awesome. Sounds like, I was gonna say, it sounds like the hippo followed the Hippocratic Oath, considering he didn't kill the kid, at least part way, but maybe that's too soon. Maybe that's too lame. A custom Switch was leaked for the new Zelda game? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. A bystander threw rocks at the hippo and it saved the kid. Oh, that's super cool. I would not have expected a hippo, of all things, to get, like, deterred by rocks, but I guess if you get pelted enough by anything while eating, you'll stop. I mean, think about all the flies that you have to swat at while you're trying to eat, and then if one lands in your food, you're just like, oh, fine, I'm done. Nintendo IP indie game? What does Nintendo IP indie game mean? Yeah, a porn or hentai GIF becomes a popular meme. Yeah, that'll definitely happen. I don't know who Pete Davidson is. A prominent political death will probably happen. Weed legalized across US. And chocolate shortages. Huh. That would be interesting. All that would be really interesting. Have I heard of Cadence of Hyrule? Yes, I have heard of Cadence of Hyrule. That is like Crypt of the Necrodancer. But Legend of Zelda, right? If I remember right, that's basically what that is. Cadence of Hyrule is what I'm thinking, like an indie game gets to make a game with an oh, I see. That makes sense. And now Matt's rating me. Hey, how are you doing, Matt? Welcome. You literally missed nothing. We've been talking all day. Hey, Casey, it's good to see you. Matt, how was the Ghost of Tsushima? I hope it was going well. Guys, I say a lot, I'm realizing. I need to get back into the habit of just taking pauses to think instead of saying, I don't need to fill the space. Depressing but awesome. Okay, it sounds like I really need to play that. I love depressing but awesome games. If you like what I do, you'll love what Matt does. There it goes, saying again. He's, in some regards, more mature than me, and in some regards, less mature than me. And it's a really interesting dichotomy between the two of us. And I think that's one of the reasons why we always work so well together, is because he fills the voids in me and I fill the voids in him. And he's just an all-around wonderful dude. So, if you enjoy what I do, go give Matt a follow. Wink. And sometime soon, in the new year, Matt and I are going to read The Lusty Argonian Maid and maybe some of the other smut stuff from Elder Scrolls. Ooh, I would love to see a Graveyard Keeper themed around Legend of Zelda. That would be intriguing. I hope we don't have to go back into lockdown, but if lockdown would plummet house prices, I'd be okay with that. Hey, Matthew Hoffman. Wow, Matthew Hoffman. I totally read that the wrong way. On stream? It'd probably be on stream. Or recorded, one of the two. I think we would definitely publicize it in some way. Read them on stream and ban Shadow that day, watch the chaos. We would have to choose a day that Shadow could not attend, and then privatize the VODs. That would drive him nuts. Because he could still watch it even if he's banned. Oh my god, I tried playing Graveyard Keeper on stream once, and I really enjoyed it, but I think I should really get back into it. I should restart and play it again. Yeah, our firm plans of we will do it have been around for like 3 years. If it was on stream, you need to not be in bed? Where are you gonna be, Nightingale? All right, abandoning those. I don't have charge. Kill his troopers. Hey, I can do that. Hey, kill his snipers. I can also do that. I still don't have charge, so let's get a new one. Kill his demolition experts. Hell yeah, those I can all do. In the tub. Is he gonna be in the tub? You always get like 10 hours into Graveyard Keeper, then take a break and start over and play 10 hours. I've probably done the same. I've probably played 10 to 20 hours and then taken a break for like months and then gone back and had to start over. In the closet or hanging upside down? To keep the blood from rushing down? I see. I do have a Twitch hoodie. I bought it at TwitchCon when I was at TwitchCon last year. I had to think about it. I was like, it's not this year, it's last year. I also got Lauren one, too. Where am I going? Research. I got Lauren the tie-dye one. Or if Shadow's with you, having a bros night. I don't know about that. That seems awfully sus. It's weird you don't do that with any other game, but Graveyard Keeper has so many specific things you always get lost when you boot it back up. Same! It's kind of like Stardew Valley in that respect. Oh. Oh my god. They have appropriate physics. Oh, I love it. Hey, can I, It's dark over here. I need a light. You made a note to yourself on what you need to do when you quit. Oh, wow, I can actually kill those things. Okay.
So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries. Authored studies of
honestly,
and in all this work,
Graveyard Keeper
one thing we know,
sucked me in a lot more than Stardew Valley.
We truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
That's not ominous.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Well, looky here. Hi, Lauren. Aw, aren't you a cutie? Are you still out getting Froyo? Stardew you stop playing because you get bored, not your style, you guess. Graveyard Keeper you stop playing because you're lost. Yes, I think that is the exact same for me. Like, every time I want to start up Stardew Valley, I honestly just want to do, like, the cave diving and see the story. I don't want to have to focus on farming. It's so much work and I don't want to do it. We stopped at the store. Oh, hi. That's all right. I left forensic files on for you for when you get home. That way, you know, you don't feel alone. Froyo. As much as I want Froyo, I also do not want Froyo because oh shoot, I don't know which one was it this one? Because I don't need the calories. I have the Terminator as my girlfriend? Yes, don't piss her off. She will travel back in time just to kill me. Meanwhile, all that vintage story talk recently has got you itching for that. And speaking of farming, that farming is way more fun than Stardew Valley. Oh my god, Ingle. So I started up my own thing of vintage story, just trying to remember how to play it and what I'm doing and all that sort of stuff, right? So I started it up and I died a whole lot just from starving, from wolves, you know, whatever it might be. I've died a lot, okay? Thank you, Shadow. I appreciate it. And I finally have been able to hunt down enough rabbits or fish or something to get some meals prepared, right? And the next thing that I need to learn how to do is farming, because the last time that I tried to farm, I guess I did it wrong, and I planted crops in the same place twice, which meant that they weren't getting enough nutrients, so they kind of just stopped growing, or they were just growing really, really slowly. And I didn't want to break them because I wasn't going to get the seeds back. So I was trying to wait for the crops to grow so I could get the seeds back, and they never grew, and then I stopped playing. So yeah, I forgot about the crop rotation. I didn't even know it was a thing. Like, I was just trying to follow the tutorial that it gives you, like the little the help menu, and I don't think I had gotten to the crop rotation part. I was just like, oh, this is how you plant it. Boop. Hey, it worked. All right. Boop. And stopped reading beyond that. Anyway. Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice, and maybe the plants sure seem to like it. But could he switch it up a bit? I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? It's worth looking into. You can use fertilizers to counteract that if I haven't? I haven't. I didn't even know fertilizers were a thing. I have no idea how to even get fertilizers. Is that like a animal thing? Do I need... Oh, these poor people. Do I need to... Do I need to, like, start a farm and collect their poop or something? A glimpse into the Paranatural's synchronicity and the unseen connections. Synchronicity is a phenomena long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable casualty, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road. Now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce redacted behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We're striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Refer to the file redacted for a full report. Interesting. Hey, Dahlia, I have to collect my own poop. I don't think I poop in that game. How can I collect poop if I don't have poop? Is human poop actually good for fertilizers? I wouldn't have thought so. Soil will have different NPK levels, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. Each plant needs one of those to grow, and fertilizers will give specific amounts of one or more of those. Okay. That's my problem right there. I see you up there, and I don't like that. Can I turn off motion blur? I don't see a motion blur. Maybe it's under display. Brightness. Ray tracing. No, I don't see motion blur. Really, human poop is good for fertilizers. Not raw human poop. You have to, like, water it down or something. You read about it in a book. Also, you will probably be fairly quiet tonight because you're playing Icarus and the game doesn't like when you switch focus, but you had to tell me to collect my own poop. It was important. Well, thank you. I appreciate that little drop of information. But yes, please enjoy Icarus. Have fun. When you rotate crops, you get one that uses one element to grow, then plant a different one to let the original element reset itself. Also, there are 3 or 4 soil fertility levels, which just determines the natural NPK levels. Yes, I did know that, and... yeah, this seems... I'm gonna try launching the game in something different. It's using DirectX 12, so I'm going to try launching it in DirectX 11. See if that helps. Because every time I launch it, I feel like the game is, like, really sluggish. And I don't like it. Oh, is DX12 really bad? That could be it. Gonna capture the game, or... Oh, no, you don't like... You don't like that it was DX11. That makes sense. There we go. All right, let's try continuing. Yeah, I think I found, what is the max, like the high level? Oh my god, that already is so much smoother. I wonder if I can bump everything up to high now. Oh, here's motion blur. Huh. Yeah, that's fine. I don't... Yeah. Yeah, that looks much better. Do I still have VSync on? I do. Okay. Wow, you can actually see the game now? Really? You weren't able to see it before? Terra Preta, yes! I picked up Terra Preta in the first playthrough that I ever did. Okay, so I automatically get that. Yeah, that looks significantly better. Ooh. Okay. No, that's fine. Anyone else want a piece of this? Or, oh, that is... I think that is a sniper. It was too bright before? Like, flashed out with light. That's weird. It was 4 FPS in DX12? Yeah. Too many flashlights. Oh, God. Yeah, I didn't realize that DXX was going to be causing so much trouble. Possible AWE in which an unnamed individual experienced transcorporeality via a phone line. Event is notably similar to AWE Redacted, in which Redacted. Event is believed to have been caused by Redacted, and as a result, the following measures have been taken to prevent all those Redacted. Too many fleshlights could never happen? Oh, God. Eat couch. New bureau alert. Oh. Okay. That was a lot. But we did it. Executive personal protection. What did I miss? Still too bright? Shadow, you always think it's too bright. See, part of the problem is that my main monitor is a little bit dark. Like, this corner is very dark for me, even though you guys can see it just fine. And the gamma does not go up any higher on it. I've tried. Hey, LK. How are you doing? Oh, it's so good to see you. Guys, if you're not familiar, LK is the one who has made all but 2 of my lovely emotes. LK is responsible for all of the Lauren Snug ones, and the Blanky ones, and me going crazy ones. That's LK. How are you doing, LK? It's good to see you. Yeah, so LK did this one, 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 this one. Yeah. And the reason why not the other 2 is because this one, the Drilly Love one, I got for free. And this one is one that my nephew Casey did.
There's no logic to this.
So yeah, you better be sorry. LK is wonderful. I'm doing quite well, LK. Glad to be here streaming. Glad to be playing a game that I'm really enjoying and loving. Glad to be hanging out with so many awesome people that I enjoy hanging out with. Hey, welcome back, Casey. Thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back for your 6th adventure. We love to see it. How are you doing, LK? Is life treating you all right? Oh, wait, am I protecting that guy? I think I'm protecting those guys. Okay. They looked exactly the same. I didn't realize that they weren't enemies. What did I just break there? Oh boy. Welcome back, Jackie. You're doing, that is your answer. Well, you are alive, and we are very glad to see that. I'm sorry that you might not be doing super well, but I know life sometimes does that to us. And if you need anything, I'm here for you. I consider you a good friend, and if I can do anything to help, I would love to. Oh, I just straight up killed that guy by picking him up. Oh. No worries, okay. I appreciate you stopping by. It's honestly, truly a delight to see you, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Love you much. Hi, Lauren. Welcome home. I can't hear anything with my headphones on, but it's good to see you. I hope you had a tasty froyo. Is that it? Did I do it? Oh. Jackie, what card are you talking about? What card did you fix? Green are good guys. Yep. I just thought that they had special health. I didn't realize that they were the good guys. I kept trying to kill the good guys. So I'm guessing I've heard of Golden Hour by JVKE. That's the song you're trying to rearrange, but there are like 3 layers of piano, so you have to pick and choose, condense some of it while keeping the melody. I feel like you have sent me Golden Hour before. Isn't that like one of your favorite songs or something? Am I remembering right? Am I off my rocker? Okay, I think I grabbed everything here. And me chatting away on stream? Yes. Beep, 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 beep. Thank you. You just realized what the hiss dissipation effect reminds you of? It's like the degaussing of a monitor. Like when you put magnets up to it? Degaussing? Am I thinking of the right thing? Oh, your bingo card. That's right, that's right. Memory of a goldfish. Oh, right. It's the button that you press after. Intrusive pattern in astral blips. I want that. Collect reward, and collect reward. Perfect. Sure, I can do shatter. What are these? Kill hiss charged. Think I can do that. They really want me to go to the maintenance sector, but I really don't need to be doing that. What is degaussing? It has something to do with the effect of magnets on technology, computers. Maybe Ingle can better clarify. But it's something that we don't really have to worry about too much with modern technology. It was mostly with old technology. And it's the interference that magnets had on it, and it would cause distortions and data corruption and stuff like that. So by degaussing it, which I don't know how that works exactly, it's been a while since I've studied that in school. Degaussing it basically resets the affected component. So like monitors used to be really affected by magnets, and degaussing it would allow the monitor to work properly again. CRT monitors shoot magic at a screen. Magnets pull on the magic. Degaussing gets rid of the residual magnetism on the screen. Perfect. Magic. I love that explanation. We all could use a little bit more magic, I think, yeah?
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
So I am supposed to go this way. Hey, Justin! Thank you, my dude. It's a subiversary. Is that just like a monthly thing, or is that Like half a year? Has it been a year? I mean, I see you've subbed for 6 months, but what is Gauss? It depends on who you ask. Gauss or Gauss. Either one usually works. I think Gauss is more of a European thing. But thank you for the resub. Welcome back for your 6th adventure. Happy subiversary, Gauss. It's like cows, but with a G. I am gonna die. I was trying to be too gung-ho. Gauss pronunciation is magnetism. Gauss pronunciation is... Well, there's a difference between Gauss and Gauze. Or Goss. You wish somebody had an anniversary of loving you besides, like, family? Shadow, we love you every day. What do you mean? Ah, you should have told Matt about that earlier, Ingle, when Matt was in here, that you started reading 14, because Matt is who got me to start reading it and who also recommended it to Justin. Why are you in a chair? Me no likey. Please don't be in a chair. Chairs terrify me. Yes, I have read the following 2 books, The Fold and Dead Moon, and I'm waiting on the 3rd one. Or the 4th one, sorry. I really liked The Fold, and I really liked 14. I did not care for Dead Moon as much, but I might need to read that one instead of listening to the audiobook. Dead body! Ow. Alright, give me all your bits. I can't wait to level up and hopefully get... Oh, there he is. To level up and get the thing that lets me push my shield at people. Is there another one? Do I have more? No, I think I'm good. Okay. This game almost ended up on the backlog and you can't remember why you took it off. Why you took it off the backlog? As in it's not even on your list whatsoever? Jackie, you gotta rethink your life. You're at the taking pictures in the basement section, you're starting to like it. Beginning was rough though. I can understand that. I think it kind of really depends on what you're expecting going in. I didn't know what to expect at all. I was just going off of Matt's recommendation, and so I didn't have any expectations of what I was thinking it was going to be. I just kind of was taking in details as they came and decided, you know, that the beginning was curious enough for me to want to keep going. Plutonic. Nice. You'll be looking at Dead Moon when you're finished with Odd Thomas. So are you going to read 14, then The Fold, then Dead Moon? You don't super love shooters. That's understandable. That's totally understandable. Fortunately, I think I saw an option in the settings where you can do instant kill, so if you're not really a fan of the shooting aspect, I think you can just, like, or one-hit kill. I think maybe that's for you. I don't know. But you could do that, if it works. Oh, you read 14 and The Fold. Wow, you read those really quick. Transcript of a call to the California State Emergency Services. Dispatcher, 911, what is your emergency? Hello? Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you? I'm inside the wires. I'm lost. Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I'm stretching through the wire towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Go. Gone. Away. Okay, can you describe your surroundings? Ma'am? Hello? Ma'am? Dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. Weird. What did I miss here? Oh, the sniper. Okay. Wow. Sniper's got a big old scope on that gun. I gotcha. That makes sense. That makes sense. What is Fear of Girls? Is it a TV show or a web series? Bureau snipers specialize in eliminating threats from a distance, using the telltale searchlight affixed to their rifles to search for targets. His snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their target, waiting in elevated positions for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check the balconies. I should note that their rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarters combat, as the His snipers are well aware of how to use it. Good. I'm sorry? Should I be concerned about that fella? Maybe a little? Or this fella? Or any of these fellas, for that matter? I feel like I should. You're outlining your Sheriff Me book? That sounds dangerous. Welcome back, Dimwit. I'm glad you're here.
Is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice.
Good to know.
Now,
just 1 and 2.
The white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Interesting. So the black space is tied to it all somehow? Oh, no, I don't want that. Enter. Kill Hiss elevated. Let's do those, I guess. Might as well. How do I unlock more ability points? Because this sounds... Ooh, a shield rush? Oh, I forgot I had evade. Oh, that's gonna be really good. You missed me dying and then coming back to life and doing more stuff. A bearded, sexy man who doesn't swear and everything is delightful. I don't know if I should feel called out or flattered here. Ability points are from quests. Okay. Gotcha, so do quests. You forgot you could flinch tank builds only. Yep, I'm only playing this game to tank. Processes and best practices Astral Plane Exhibition. The Astral Exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but Redacted was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the Redacted, we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the Redacted's behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it, but Rome wasn't built in a day. Refer to file 319-3811 for full report. Addendum. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity now known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. You don't want to join my cult, dimwit? Why not? You're right, I do get a lot of those countermeasures from doing the board missions. Matt was telling me how he doesn't do, like, any of them.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement. Native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Interesting. Hey, thank you, Justin, for gifting Shadow a sub. That's so very kind of you. Welcome back to the Adventure Shadow. I don't know how many adventures it is. It's at least 12. Let's see. 13 adventures. Okay, so you said check out some of these mods. Let's go by type. Ooh, can reduce shield energy. Oh. Wait, how do I... That's not at all what I intended to do. Didn't I have, like, energy energy recovery. How do I upgrade? Is that only at a control point? Have a good night, Dimwit. Thanks for stopping by, my dude.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Surely pressing this button's not a bad thing. Should I be shutting these doors behind me? The world may never know. Oh, I'm just back here. Okay. Beep. Okay. Oh, I see. I see what I'm supposed to do. I got it!
What's the Bureau doing with that thing?
It almost killed me, but I got it. I figured out their puzzle. I can't upgrade existing mods, but I can upgrade the quality of mods I craft. Okay.
Answer, damn it. We need backup down here.
So that's the point of,
Marshall,
dismantling
are you
them.
still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Ow! That really hurt. Okay. Let's get some health. Where'd that other dude go? Eat your friend. Very rude. All of these fellas, very rude. Hi, Lauren. What's up? Yeah, their swerving rockets are really annoying. Eat computer monitor. Eat mail cart. Oh god. Come on, send it back at me. Take your big buddy. You want the mail cart too, huh? Okay, are we good? Is that everyone? Did we do it? This game is really awesome. Cannibalism counts you in? All right. Glad to see that you guys are on board with this. is healthy and balanced breakfast brought to you by Office Depot and IKEA.
We've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the lock department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
Is this just a giant brain? That's awesome. Okay, what are all these? Groupthink. Utilization of paranatural elements. Rethinking groupthink. This study extends the work of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong, casual links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the Parapsychology Department carried out variations of Solomon Asch's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as the subject. See experiments redacted for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in redacted. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of redacted and redacted. Refer to file 3182849 for a full report. Oh, this is a cluster. His clusters are unique in that they are concentrated manifestations of His resonance without the need of a host. His clusters are dense spherical compressions of His resonance that serve support functions of the hierarchy of His entities. The clusters are capable of replenishing His hosts with infusions of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. The fact that the His makes an effort to preserve its corrupted hosts underlines a level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculation on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual or simply an extension of the Hiss as a whole? Capturing one alive would be quite interesting. Neat. Or a regular size. I'm sorry, guys, that is an Ingle-sized brain, and also happens to look like what his brain does. Sliced up. Pain nullification or regeneration. I hope it's just pain nullification. Regeneration's annoying. Processes and best practices astronaut program. This report serves as an introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box. See case file OOP-18 for details, and the hypnosis lab, a section of the parapsychology division. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes, known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a redacted session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that redacted within the astral plane vary widely between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. Hot dog. So you're telling me people go traveling to these places? I see you up there. I'm gonna come get ya. Give me the thing. Give me the thing. Personal mods full? Oh. I didn't know I could get full of that. Oh, I see. Let's reduce launch energy cost. Type. So if I have a bunch of things of the same type, I can deconstruct it. Five. Okay, so all that is the same. 14, 20, 19, and 23. Okay, we'll do that. Inventory management. It's what everyone wants to see in a game. There we go. I may have accidentally recycled something that wasn't a level 1, but I hope not. Did anybody ever see the sci-fi miniseries called The Lost Room from like 20 years ago? I feel like I've heard of it. It is like Avatar. We're going to the spirit world. Nadine, send this to research for analysis. In reply to my precognitive powers. Urgent. Dr. Darling, last night I had a dream. In the dream I was given the solution to a staffing problem I'd been presented with just yesterday. The problem is of a confidential nature and must therefore remain unclarified here, but I can assure you that the method through which I received this helpful information was undeniably paranatural. I can only draw the conclusion that I possess exceptional precognitive abilities and as such offer my services to the Bureau's research team. We must utilize my powers for the greater good. Signed, Mr. Francis Bertram. There's a difference between an RPG, which requires materials for crafting things, and then inventory management in a game that does not focus on inventory management. But I think it would be kind of fun to run an RPG that has you at least keep into consideration the amount of things that you are picking up and carrying around with you. You know, that way you can't carry around 6 longswords. Oh, and my weapons mods are full. That way you can't carry around 6 longswords or anything, you know? Let's go by type and just get rid of any low-level thing. There we go. Now I've picked everything up. There's paranatural in this game. Is there also supernormal? It's a good question. Supernormal is also a tabletop RPG, if you guys are not familiar with it. It's about this hotel room where some sort of unexplained paranormal event happened and the room disappeared from reality. Or something. Huh. That does sound interesting. Do you know if it's on or, like, available anywhere? Frolic game has character sheets and Google Sheets, so having to track stuff doesn't matter too much. Also allowed me to make a super granular encumbrance system, which this other RPG will not have. As in, Google Sheets does all the math so it's easier to track stuff? Is that what you mean? Huh. Before using the recording devices, please ensure the following safety measures are met. Ensure the volunteer is securely fastened in their chair. Ensure the hood is placed over the volunteer's head. This will prevent the volunteer from taking in visual stimuli during the record process, which can lower the quality of captured footage. This also prevents recording technicians from viewing the volunteer's face, which undergoes muscle spasms during recording that some consider upsetting. Check if the volunteer is comfortable. Activate the recording apparatus. After recording is complete, check volunteer cognitive ability using the provided questionnaire. Reminder, do not be alarmed if the length of recorded footage exceeds the volunteer's period of unconsciousness. Astral dilation is a known issue. If any problems arise during this process, contact your supervisor. Oh, this is the hypnosis lab. What's up this way? Just imagine, though. Boss. Haha, you're disarmed! Wait, what is that? Pulls out another freakishly oversized weapon. I feel like that's usually what happens in RPGs, though. I mean, just like, you know, play, Legend of Zelda, whatchamacallit. You know, Legend of Zelda, whatchamacallit, that one thing in it's the most recent, Breath of the Wild, that's the one I'm thinking of. They became known as objects, and several factions of people formed to collect these objects to use their power. Interesting. All the objects were literally just random stuff from the room, like a pen, comb, glasses, a bus ticket. Interesting. Do you know if it's available to stream anywhere? That's not the button. Go to the communications department. Where is communications? Dead letter? Or mail room? Mail room looks really close, so we're gonna go there. So when players use the stim pack or loot a gun, they just throw it on the sheet, and it not only auto-adds all their carry weight and stuff, but changes stats like dodge and move speed on the fly, so they don't have to do that bad part of encumbrance. Oh, that is nice. They really like the system because it feels real, but obviously if it were pen and paper sheets, it would suck. Yeah, I can see why that would suck. Hello, welcome back, Nightingale. Had to deal with your mother being cranky. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. This obviously is not the right room, and I need to cut through the mail room, I think. Nope, can't cut through here. It's a good thing I got 19 minutes to figure this out. You really loved it, and you were kind of annoyed the miniseries didn't really answer a lot of the questions. That kind of reminds me of... Is there not a way through here? What was that show called? It was like Fractured, or... I feel like it started with an F. Now I can go through here. You heard it was continued in a comic, but you never looked further into it. Oh god. Is there more? Oh, it's those things that I have to destroy. Okay. These nodes. That makes more sense. Get blowed up. Just smashing that dude with his friend. Incredible. Okay, is there another thing? There is. There's that one. And there's that one. Hey! We did it! We defeated all the things. Alright, cool. Feel like I missed something. The book 14 reminded you a lot of a show on Netflix called Archive 81. Highly recommend for... Oh, there's a guy in front of me. Anyone who hasn't seen it. Heard it was... Okay, read that one. Fringe! Yes, thank you, Ingle. Thank you. Fringe is exactly what I was thinking of. I've seen all of X-Files, and I have seen all of Twin Peaks. So I am quite on board with weird shows. Was Fringe actually, like, good? Because I remember watching the first little bit of it and really enjoying it. And then I remember it kind of got really weird. And I don't know if it was, like, lost really weird or if it actually ended in a well weird. Might be on Prime US. Oh, I'll have to take a look. Thank you, Shadow. I have not seen Archive 81. I don't even think I've heard of it. Musing, since you mentioned your brain being sliced earlier, as the brain slice scene in Fringe is one of your all-time favorite scenes. I didn't know there was a brain slice scene in Fringe. Spoilers! Spoilers! There's a brain slice scene in Fringe. Countermeasures? Nope, still working on killing those. Astral constructs. Can I make Pierce yet? With a charged shot that penetrates armor and enemies at any range. I want to try this one out. I'm kind of done with Shatter, so let's give Pierce a try. What works with Pierce? What do I have? More zoom, higher rate of fire, high reload speed, more damage would probably be nice. More damage against armor might be nice. Damage while aiming, damage while low on health, and accuracy. Let's go with the more damage in general. Okay, so you have to charge this one up. Good to know. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. We'll try it out. Now let's go back. To here. Fringe got a little annoying when you got to the alternate timelines, alternate dimension, but it was still good, and you say that as someone who hates both alternate worlds, mirror worlds, and alternate timelines. Good to know. I've thought about going back to it, but I wasn't sure if it was one of those shows that just ran on too long. Hey, Nightingale. Darn right we do. I mean, yeah, if it's available on Prime US, I'd be down to, like, set up a watch party or something. Oh, it ended with season 5 and it was a clear this is the end, not we got canceled. Well, that's nice. What's in the extra sensory lab? What's in this door? Are these like sensory deprivation tanks? Oh, hell yeah. That's cool. Which reminds me, we still need to finish, what was that? We still need to finish Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I should see when everyone's free to do that again. Darling here. Some of you were curious why I had these sensory deprivation tanks installed. I thought I'd shed some light on the subject. Maybe some of you have heard of Dr. Yoshimi Tokui? Tokui? The man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently his tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions in some listeners, or so the reports say. We brought these tanks in to test Dr. T's tapes for ourselves. Plus, there may be some stress-relieving uses for the staff down the road. Think we could all benefit from some time in a dark and closed space, don't you? If you have any more questions, feel free to stop by my office. You know where it is. Ah, telepathy, yeah, telepathy. Telepathy. Telepathy? Telepathy. Blah, 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 blah. Official findings report. Dr. Yoshimi T, a Japanese citizen residing in Tokyo, has produced a series of, quote, guided imagery experience, unquote, audio recordings that have gained notable popularity around the globe. Due to his unusually swift rise in fame, along with reports of vivid hallucinations accompanying the use of his tapes, investigations sector staff were asked to look into Dr. T's background. We found no past incident with an altered occurrence, nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organization. However, agents that attended a signing event reported redacted when hearing Dr. T speak. We recommended that the research team obtain an audio recording of Dr. T's voice and perform any and all relevant analyses. Based on the findings, the investigation sector will determine next steps regarding Dr. T as well as his eligibility for the Prime Candidate program. Oh, that's for, like, director status, right? The last person you want to be stuck in a room with is yourself. I've genuinely wanted to try and see what a sensory deprivation tank seems like. I'm down with you there, Nightingale. Oh, that's awesome, Justin. I'm so happy for you. I hope the interview goes well. Is it gonna be more phone sales? I hope not. Also, Justin, I want you to know that Chomp has permeated Ingle's life to the point where he uses it in other Discord servers. This is Ingle's Brain. This is Ingle's Brain on Tabletop RPGs. No secret is safe with me. I'm sorry, am I interrupting? I can go. I'm just gonna go. We don't need to worry about that, right? It's for T-Mobile, unfortunately, it's something until you find better. No, that's fair. I was just hoping that you were able to find better sooner rather than later, you know? But it's understandable that you would stick with what you have got some of the most recent experience in, especially if they offer a decent per chart. You use Chomp in 100% of Discord servers you participate in? You're only in 2 servers?
See it? Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
Wow, I am honored that you are in my Discord server and only one other super cool Discord server. I just completed that by complete accident. I didn't even know what I was looking at or looking for. What? Obviously, I was supposed to complete that thing right there, but... in case anyone wants to know, it's up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right, up, down. I was supposed to mimic that icon on this screen right there, and I managed to get it first try without trying? Without meaning to? It just happened. And I'm assuming it unlocked a door or something over here. Yeah, probably unlocked this door.
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, astronaut first class. And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal entangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia? Yeah. I am. And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary? Yes, I do. Perfect. Your suit is good? Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
I will reiterate, Justin, from the first time that I read your book, I highly recommend not using too many not commonly known or complicated words in place of other ones. Instead of chomp, go with bite. Or they ground their teeth, or, you know, clinched their jaw, depending on what it is. You get away, this one's mine. Patient. Is that M or N? That is an M. M. Cage. St. Anne's Hospital. I don't know what I'm looking at. Is masticating a common word? Honestly, I am not familiar with the word. Good job, Nightingale. Thank you. I'll have you guys know, I actually spent the evening yesterday, a couple hours yesterday evening, going through all my highlights and clips that people have taken recently and seeing which ones were good, and downloaded them so that way I can throw together a compilation. So at any point in a stream, if you find something that was funny, clip it. Even if you're not able to title it or like share it, if you clip it, that at least shows up for me. It's been a long time since I've watched Miss Congeniality. People make mistake clips all the time, Nightingale, honestly. Eternal's done it a bunch. I think it's just something to do with mobile. I think it's really easy to do with mobile. I just go through, and if I'm like, well, this one doesn't make sense, then I just don't include it. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Enemies at low health can be seized. Seized enemies will fight alongside me. So he's immune to my attacks, but he's not immune to these other people's attacks. Oh, and I don't have to be right up next to them. I can do it from far away? Heck yeah. Okay, that's pretty rad. Can I only seize 2 people at once? Good work playing, director. You have been approved. The X-ray now bound. Validated. Okay. Where do you want me to go to exit this place? You want me to go back to the beginning? Looks like you're in. Puts on sunglasses. Command. Oh, wait. No, I called it the wrong thing. Ah, gosh darn it. Good to know. Good to know, Justin. I wasn't sure about that, but I'm pretty sure I made that comment when I first read through it, that some of them were interesting to know, but the consistent use of them sometimes felt out of place. So it's good to know that you have worked on that with some of the rewritings. You've never made mistake clips on mobile, and you make a lot of mistake clips. Really? I always just figured it was a mobile thing, because I know Eternal watches on mobile a lot.
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
Either their brains or their eyes or both, but I'm not sure that is supposed to be that way. Did I go the other way? The extrasensory lab? Yes, I did. So, yeah. Next is just going this way. Yeah, having a word of the week calendar or something. Word of the day calendar. I will admit, it's always nice to learn a new word, but sometimes it's really strange to have them suddenly supplanted, like in the middle of a sentence. Could up my launch damage some more. Or my shield strength. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock this one, just because I want to see how it works. Okay. I think I'm gonna really like that. Ah. Yeah, I don't like the placement of theater mode next to clipping, but I also wish it were easier to clip.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes.
Reply next
I
to
can hear
reply
you.
all.
Who
Yep,
is this?
yep.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She got that right.
You did a word of the day calendar for a shadow
More of
run?
you? Really?
Oh, cool. So I can do that while dodging. That's really good to know. Wow, these guys are terrible shots. Like, dude, he's right there. He's not even moving. No wonder none of you are killing me. Like, what? Finally. Anyway. So English wasn't his first language, so each session you would bust out the thing and tear off a page, then try to work it in awkwardly to every conversation. Every conversation, not just like once a session, but every conversation. That's commitment, and I respect that. Am I just back where I started? Oh, I am. Oh, okay. That's kind of nice. And then that's back to central research. Okay, well. Going down. That's true, you do have to use it to learn it. You have another rewrite plan for your first book, more so just shrinking down weirdly placed flashbacks in the first part of the book into one chapter. Gotcha. Yeah, hold on, I gotta check both the bathrooms for stuff. It's a lady thing, you wouldn't understand. Rubber duck supplement? I want that! Discovered in the home of Agent Redacted after his young daughter complained of being followed by her rubber duck. According to Agent Redacted, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of a child's imagination, until he began to hear the quacking at night. After discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. Update. It was discovered that Agent Redacted was bringing known paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside of the oldest house. How this may have affected the creation of an altered item is being investigated. Agent Redacted has been terminated. Like, terminated, or, you know, get your stuff, get out the door, don't let it hit you on the way out, terminated. I don't know, but I'd like to think that it's the rubber ducky from Sesame Street. That would be incredible. Are you having fun? Good. You're feeling really hot right now? That's because you're hot. Your room is always hot and it makes you sweat, but you got a haircut and shaved? Open the window.
Shave and a haircut.
2 pence.
It's
2 bits. Welcome back, Shadow. Okay, X-ray light box, no unique... Oh, it's literally the light box for X-rays. I understand what it means now. No unique procedure needed. The object is a light box used to examine X-ray images. The image cannot be removed from the light box. The information on the image belongs to a patient named Redacted. Cage M. The object allows para-utilitarians to forcefully seize an individual's mind? Redacted? The seized individual becomes bound to the user. The effect lasts redacted. Once released, the seized redacted as a result of the psychic trauma. I'm guessing die. The object has no current binder. If you're too hot, crack the window. Let some cold air in. Let it equalize. She actually told me today she's going to work on finishing it soon. With the holidays and everything going on, we just haven't had the time. Welcome back, Ander. Also, microwave cake? I didn't know Mac was watching. Hi, Mac. Mick. A janitor named Redacted bound the object at St. Anne's Hospital in Redacted. Soon the building's occupants were redacted by him. The Bureau dispatched an emergency response team to Redacted, to the perpetrator, and Redacted. The item fatalities numbered in the Redacted. For operational detail, see 26-HQ-4... Oop! 452. Secret Mac! Secret Mac, Secret Mac, Mac. Hey, Altus, welcome. How are you doing tonight? Thank you so much for the raid. How was Bravery and Greed? I'm not familiar with that game. What is that game? This is a great game. Oh, I am loving it so far. Hey, Lisp. Thank you, Mac. I came up with it just for you. That song was special for you. I hope you guys got to come in and listen to my rendition of Secret Mac. Secret Agent Mac. Bravery and Greed is fantastic and the devs are awesome. What kind of game is it? Tell me about it. Also, tell us about yourself, because Altus is super cool. I don't think I've had the pleasure, unfortunately, of getting to play with Altus or actually, like, co-streaming in any way. But I have checked out their stream, and they're pretty rad. So, you guys should go check them out. I'll let Altus do his own explaining of his personality, because I'm really bad at that. 2D roguelike side-scroller platformer that has multiplayer. Hey, okay. All right, I'm interested. I'm curious now. You got my attention. I want that gun. Collect reward, and collect reward. Perfect. Guess we can do that one and that one. Kill enemies without dying. Oh, Lord. Random common personal mod? Really? You're just gonna give me a common one for killing things 50 times without dying? Root. So root. So, is it fantasy? Is it sci-fi? Is there a story to it? Is it like an arena game that you use to fight each other? What's the shtick? What's the selling point? I should check out the construct section. You are correct. I guess I'll just go with that one. Mods. I feel like they're so expensive to make. Okay, I guess we'll just construct. Oh, these ones are cheap, so we'll construct that one. Shield reload efficiency. I can reload with my shield? Yes. Lauren would like to know what color shirt she should wear tomorrow. What do you guys think? Oh, don't bother buying until I upgrade first. I thought I had to buy and then upgrade. I'm a silly boy. It's fantasy. Choose from 4 classes. Purple, says Mac. Go through dungeons of increasing difficulty. There's a plot, but it's not really actually a focus of the game. Then you can add modifiers to make the game harder. Justin says indigo. I don't know. Oh, I see. So that makes them uncommon, but kind of more expensive. Rare, uncommon. I see. Well, now I gotta... I gotta get rid of a bunch of things. What can I get rid of? We're gonna deconstruct that. We'll deconstruct that. Don't need any of those. And then weapon mods. Weapon mods, we will deconstruct that one. We'll deconstruct that one. I'll deconstruct that one. Although I guess that probably would be good to keep if I ever upgrade the other thing. I'm just gonna get rid of that one. And 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 that one. There we go. I got rid of all the level 1 things, because I probably don't need them. The upgrade just raises the levels of your random mods. Gotcha. Well, I feel a fool for not realizing the tiny little upgrade button there at the bottom at first, but hopefully this will help. It has a free demo, so you can always give it a try and see if it's your type of game. Is it on Steam? I would love to give it a try. I'm definitely intrigued, especially after playing games like Vagrant something? Oh, what was it called? I don't remember the name. Are you guys sleeping? Bink. I love it. Hey, you got Ingle on board. Oh, hello, plant. Oh.
Hi, plant.
Whoa. Oh, it's a 4-leaf clover. It's a bunch of 4-leaf clovers. I like that I can take it, though. It's my plant now.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
Oh no! I poured all the luck out. Don't worry, I put the luck back in. Wow, so they've got just a lot of luck stuff in here. What's in there? Oh, they got another one of these things. Bing, 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 bing. Love it. Perfect. Vagante, Vagante. Yeah, that one. That's the one I'm thinking of. Can you eat the 4-leaf clover? Should I eat the 4-leaf clover? Is that poisonous? Hey, Mojo, how are you doing? No, that was Mac.
Oh.
Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Kiwi. It's good to see you. Priestley, welcome, Priestley. It's for luck. But wait, can you eat it and get luck?
You never heard that, babe?
Eating a 4-leaf clover gives you luck?
No. Oh, that was X.
Am I in the luck and probability department?
X got like, look, Ellie just it's like, what are you doing? She actually got this.
No, I didn't know. I never heard that. Apparently someone that my girlfriend knows thought that thought you had to eat the 4-leaf clover to receive its luck. So this person, when shown a 4-leaf clover, suddenly ate it, and everyone was really confused. I didn't realize it was a luck and probability department. Hey, welcome, Coder Pauls. It's good to see you. Doing well, Mojo. Thank you. How was It Takes Two? Were you playing with anyone, or I mean, you have to, right? That's a 2-player game, right? I mean, I love their enthusiasm for it.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then. And I
That's
assume you
super
found
cute.
the gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
How did she like
And he
it?
told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you
None
were
of
his
this
wife,
phases her?
Kiwi. How did you like it?
Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We
I love
need
that
more
you're
if we're
on
gonna
here
survive
together.
This attack.
It makes me so
My Rangers
happy.
can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss.
I like how everyone at first is like, what are the hiss? Is that what we're calling them?
We'll
All
have
right,
to
that's
lock the
fine by
door
me.
behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
It's a lot of fun. You like trolling each other. It's true, you killed her like 12 times. Ah, I love those types of relationships. I'm glad that you guys can do that to each other. Oh, right, I forgot how much ammo that uses.
We have to help them.
Hey, you are mine now. Ritual Division? I want to be part of the Ritual Division. That sounds awesome. You didn't realize that there was combat to this? Yes, yeah, there's a little bit in the way of combat. It's honestly pretty simple combat. Oh, those are my guys. My bad. Where'd you go? Oh, you guys need me to do this, right? You tease each other a lot. He's definitely your best friend. See, but I feel like that's the best way to do it. Like, you have your best friend, you tease each other, you have a good time, and you both know that it's out of love and, you know, joking and that sort of thing. And that's great. Hey, don't regenerate your shields on me. Alright, so reload time, definitely a big thing with the sniper. Good to know. Or the piercer, or whatever we're calling it. Hey, Lucas, how are you doing? Glad to see you made it home safely. How are you recovering from New Year's Eve? Yeah, honestly, the combat's not too bad in this game. There are some points where it's like, ooh, that was a little rough, but it's usually because I just didn't play right. But the rest of this game, it's really fun, and the story is super interesting. You doing all right? Just played soccer? Ooh, did you win? Did you kick butt? Synchronicity lab. Lauren yelled from the other room, no, he kicked the ball. Thank you, Lauren. 100% agree, it makes life fun. And a funny thought about teasing each other when we're 80. Oh my god. I don't know how you guys, like, interact with each other in the day-to-day, but I can only imagine what that's like. And I imagine it is incredibly funny. I'm picturing him putting, like, a whoopee cushion underneath a rocking chair cushion or something, and you sit on it. In your 80s, when you're still teasing each other, yes. My girlfriend walked in and was like, so that's what you picture as a cute relationship, putting whoopee cushions under people's seats? Yes, Lauren, do you have a problem with that? Ah, I love it. You two are adorable. You did not win, but you did kick the ball. Good. I'm proud of you. Good job on kicking the ball. I am not much of a sports person, so I probably would avoid the ball. Examination of paranatural topics. Experimentation with global synchronicity. As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. The hypothesis was that by identically altering the decor of every room and then changing the channel in every room but one, that the single differing television would spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match its synchronized counterparts. The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team, himself being located in the eastern part of Redacted. Psychological examination of the agents proved the correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in the way we predicted. Huh. There's a whoopee cushion part in It Takes Two. I haven't played it yet, but I've considered playing it with Lauren if she wants to. I'm so stoked that I'm playing this game. You played it last year and loved it. Oh my god, dude. I am genuinely loving it so far. I don't usually go through games and read, like, all the little bits of lore that they find, but I want to in this. I have a hard time not doing that in this. The Hiss Warped wield only paranatural abilities similar to drifters. They are able to telekinetically shield themselves with material nearby and launch objects at their target. These entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcement of Hiss resonance. Why do certain Hiss display paranatural abilities while others rely on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the hosts that become Hiss warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of the Hiss corruption? Are there other stages of evolution yet to be found? What if the Hiss inhabits a host for a month, a year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and well-documented observation will tell. Mirror testing? I'm gonna go to the mirrors. Oh, level 6. Alright. We'll be back one day, mirrors. We'll be back one day. Ritual Division did not have as much in it as I was hoping it would. I'm a sad boy. But yeah, so far, I am absolutely loving everything about Control. Can I make any other weapons yet? Nope, just upgrade stuff. Good to know. Aren't they just adorable? They are really adorable. I love having them come in. Y'all should totally follow Mojo so that way you can watch... Oh, wait, what? Watch their version of It Takes Two, where they pick on each other. Mirror area is definitely interesting. I can't wait to get there. Well, have fun, sir, but I unfortunately stayed up too late playing, so you need to go get some sleep. But good luck and have fun. Can't wait to catch up with the VODs or YouTube VODs when they come out. Thank you so much, Mojo. I really appreciate you raiding and bringing your community over here. I have absolutely adored having you and Kiwi and the rest of your community stop by. I need to check out your It Takes Two stuff. I've seen the first, like, hour or two of the game, so I'll try and watch the start, so that way it's not necessarily spoiled for me, because I want to play it sometime. But, yeah, everyone else, if you haven't seen it or want to watch someone play it, go watch them. Because I can't imagine having more fun than watching a wife and husband play through It Takes Two. That just sounds delightful. But get some good rest, my dude. Thank you again for stopping by. Take care of yourself, and hopefully we will see you next time. Yeah, I won't give up too much. Like I said, I've seen the first hour or two, so I'll probably just watch about that, just to see the dynamic.
Number 52 AE analysis.
Rubber ducky!
I want the rubber ducky. Introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response.
You as well, Mojo. Thank you for coming in.
A series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words?
Shouldn't you have done that before you tried burning it or electrocuting it?
Understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
Oh, I completely forgot that they were going through a divorce. Don't worry, it happens in like the first 5 minutes of the game. But that is really funny. I love that you guys are doing that together, and I really need to see it. Creates good communication skills. Ooh. Hey, Lauren, do you wanna play like an escape room game together? She's down for it, so we must play It Takes Two together. And unfortunately, I cannot go to bed right now because I'm busy streaming. Do you want me to start streaming at 6 p.m. and ending at 9 so I can go to bed with you at the same time?
No.
I could push my stream just an hour sooner. Rubber ducky, you're the one.
That ducky, the retort ducky?
Yeah, it's indestructible.
Why?
Because it's got hiss on it. That's what happens when you hiss all over the duck. I do like the indestructible. That's very cute. I just blew myself up trying to get to the duck. I want you guys to be aware of that. That's how much I loved that duck. Does it follow me? Is it gonna follow me to these other rooms? Oh, that's so smart. They go to escape rooms in every city that they visit.
Oh.
I think Lauren and I have done 2 escape rooms together.
I've done a few.
Yeah, I know we've done at least one. Yep, I definitely blew myself. Yep, you heard it right here, folks. What is your
This way to the
favorite
lab? Okay.
escape room that you've done so far?
You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them.
Have a good night,
Like
Nightingale.
Most of the things around here.
Take good care of yourself, my dude.
If
Get some good
Marshall
rest,
can't
stay
help
cool,
us with
crack that
Dylan,
window.
He's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Ooh, Zodiac Killer themed escape room. You have my interest, my dude. Excuse me, I need this crate that is hidden back here. Thank you. Wednesday, yes. I believe I will be streaming Wednesday. Then Friday, I'm doing Mario Kart. And that's the plan right now. Okay, so I need to do... left, up, right, up, left. I did it. Okay, good night. I love you. Mwah. Did I hear the quacking? I think I heard the quacking. Did you guys hear quacking? Ducky? Alright, we gotta go back and see if the duck is here. What? Did you look it up? Ducky? Ducky's still there. I definitely heard the quack, but Ducky's still there. How much is the ducky in that window? Quack, quack. One in New Orleans during your honeymoon. It was your first escape room, it was raining, and we accidentally wandered inside, and we decided to try it. It was Prison Break, and it was so much fun. Oh, that's wonderful! I love that. Oh, that's so cute. Why does that one open? Oh, that one does. Okay. Can I get to the... Can I get to the duck? Hold on. Hold on, gang. I think I may have found the duck entrance. The ductrance. The duck. The duct to the duck. Do I need, like, a double jump or something? Oh. Can I cheese it? No, not really. Into the duct work. I am going to make a path. I will get to this duck if it is the last thing I do. honestly, I think that's really cute that in your first week of marriage you found a new tradition for you two. I think that's a very smart thing to do when it comes to like newlyweds and marriage and stuff like that. Find something that you guys can do together and make it a tradition, like going on dates. So close. Oh, I can almost reach it. Ducky, I can almost get to you. Well, I need the height that the boxes are gonna give me, is the thing. Because I can't technically climb this. I need like one more box. Have a good night, Ingle. Take good care of yourself, buddy. We will see you later. Hey! All right. I got it. I'm up here. Son of a gun, is this a place that I can't go? Is this gonna kill me? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, cool. I hear the quacking. Sounds like a dog barking, but I hear the quacking. Hi, Ducky.
Disappearing ducks. Great.
What? Where did you go? Ducky. Ducky. Ducky, did you go this way? Oh. Ducky. Oh. Is that you? Where'd you go? All right. What's the secret to you, Ducky? Look, you give me the ability to have a rubber ducky, and I am coming for it. Ducky. Ducky, are you over here? No, I think you're back in this room. Ducky is not bound by the rules of man. Oh. Where'd you go? Gosh darn it. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You didn't know you could get the duck? Lauren told me I could get the duck, and then I found that hole in the wall, and I was like, oh, look, duck. Rubber duck. AI52-AE, containment procedure. Direct contact with the item is not permitted. Safety gloves are required when handling. Description/altered effect. Item is a yellow rubber duck bath toy from the 1950s. A single hole at the bottom allows air and water to flow in and out. The item makes a sound analogous to quacking. The item travels considerable distances with surprising speed. How it achieves this motion is unknown. The item forms a redacted of unknown purpose with anyone who makes direct physical contact with it and begins to follow them, quacking often. This has led to a researcher named Redacted entering cardiac arrest, though due to the individual's health issues, the matter may not be connected to the item's effect. Item on loan to the research sector for further study. Okay. So what can I do now with the duck? Analogous, I think. Okay, well, I've got the rubber duck, and I have no idea what I could do with it, but I got it, and that's all that matters to me.
You let me here. Any idea how to make it work?
HRA lab. Here's a button. If I push the button. That's some metal. Too powerful for our use. Floor paper. Sweet. I was gonna say, that it seemed like you were just messing with me. Something didn't seem right. Black rock prisms. Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique redacted structure of prisms retain frequencies in the range redacted to redacted hertz, with perfect redacted harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing a redacted through a harmonized prism onto a redacted. Methods for imprinting for non-physical fields onto redacted, imbuing them with the properties of the harmonized resonance redacted in the prism, will be explored and explained.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing...
Okay, so that's the duck. Oh, man, I was really hoping that the duck would give me powers. What's the point in collecting an altered item if it doesn't give me powers? Come on. I want unlimited power. The satisfaction of a job well done, and knowing that I collected the best rubber duck of all time.
Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh boy. Okay. I got a punch card. That's a terminal. That's a terminal. That's also a punch card. Punch card. Oh, so many punch cards. Okay. Alright, maybe there's more up here. Now I understand why you were pointing out the papers on the floor. Even if it might have been random. Okay, so... Terminal 4. 3, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there gonna be like a random punch card up here? Okay, left square to full square. That's a feedback loop. I wonder if those even matter? I don't know if I'm looking too far into this or not, so... It probably was an achievement. Can we affect this? Configurations. Okay, umbrella, shaded square?
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
Yeah, I'm aware, lady. I'm just trying to figure out how this works. Okay, so that's the shaded one. Okay, so I have 3 boards with...
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so maybe... changing variables, so... left square, full square? Left square. Okay. Left square. There's 2. Full square.
It looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
Wow, you should be a doctor. So left square goes into full square. Hey, Bella! Thank you so much for the sub, Bella. It's so good to see you. Welcome to the adventure. I'm glad to have you here. How are you doing?
What do the symbols mean?
I'm wondering if it's something as simple as like 1, 2, 3, 4 on these. So that would be 1, 2... No? I don't know. Best human, amazing friend? Who? You? Yes. You are. You are a wonderful human. Best human, amazing friend. I think I am overthinking it. Me? No. Definitely you. Definitely you, Bella. Did that do it? That didn't do it. Okay, so that's 1. How are you doing tonight, Bella? It's so good to see you.
Has to work.
Yeah, lady, there's a lot of combinations that you want me to try here, and I don't think you understand the task you're asking me to do. I mean, if you know what's going on, why don't you spell it out for me? Is that what I'm supposed to do? 2, 3, 4. Doing all right? The whole fam tested positive for COVID, so you're sitting here waiting for your fate. Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that. How are you feeling? Are you doing okay? Alright, one sec. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that one. Do you need me to bring you, like, soup or anything? Do you have enough zinc and vitamin C? Wait, am I really just supposed to put it in, like, order of cards? Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I'm gonna try that real quick. 1, 2... Where'd 3 go? 3's over here. You're feeling alright. Or you're alright, feeling fine, tested negative as of this morning. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Well, keep me posted. If you need an emergency delivery of anything, I would be more than happy to drive up and drop something off for you, help you out. If you need any COVID tests or anything like that. Okay, that very clearly was not the answer. So let's try this one. Yeah, I figured the whiteboards told me the order. That's why I'm grabbing screenshots of them. Mr. Spoilery Pants. I see you, Shadow. I see you. You have 2 packs of Trader Joe's dumplings, so you're a happy girl. I am a jealous boy. I want Trader Joe's dumplings. I love dumplings. Okay. So let's grab all the cards back. Yes, I really do need screenshot, Shadow. Okay, so that one should be last. That one should be last, and so it needs to be in Terminal 5, not Terminal 4. That one should be Terminal 4. You've never been to a Trader Joe's? You don't have one where you live? Yeah, what kind of dumplings are they? Tell me about the dumplings, so that way I may live vicariously through you and also be incredibly hungry at the same time. Okay, so 2 should be... Nope, not that one. This one. 3 should be this one, and so that leaves 5 with this one. Gyozas. I do love me some gyozas. Oh, what's that place up in Seattle by the theater? It's a dumpling place. I'm sure you've probably been there. I think it's Din Tai Fung.
The Prism Shadow. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
Okay. Ah, I went there once. Lauren, myself, and a friend of ours, Mac, and Lauren's sister Dahlia were all going to go see a play. I think it was Hadestown. So we got up there, we got some Din Tai Fung, we walked across the street to the theater, only to find out that they canceled the showing. Oh my god, I would love to. Funny enough, we were just up in northern Seattle for New Year's Eve, and then we drove up to Georgetown for, oh, what's it called? It was a burger place. It was a Japanese burger place, and it was so good. Katsu Burger, I think? I'm sorry, Mac. Look, I have no qualms with getting all my friends together. No, I did not see Lahoo's recent tweet. What happened to Lahoo? Lahoo? Wait, the one about New Year's Eve? Oh, Coindexter's. Oh, I've never heard of that place. Hey, K-Smack, it's good to see you. Love you too, K-Smack. You handsome devil, you. I have a feeling that we're all gonna have to get together to go to Din Tai Fung. Hey, Bella, you want to meet some of my good friends?
Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
Shadow, you can come. Yeah, hey Mac, you want to go get Din Tai Fung and meet some of my cool friends?
I knew this was coming.
Can I
Lives are at stake
put my
here,
friends together?
and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it.
Fly out to Seattle.
I'm the
We'll take
only
you.
one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
Anything for Dumples.
But don't
Hell
call me
yeah.
Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden.
Hold on, let me text Lauren.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
Gina! How are you, Gina? Where is that place?
This will lead back to Central Research.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that full video in the inventory. I am so curious. Oh. Thanks. Did I miss anywhere? I did. There's somewhere upstairs that I haven't gone. So I'm gonna do that first. Which this leads me directly there. Okay, Bella, Mac, I will talk with Lauren and see when she is free. And then Mac and Bella, I will coordinate with you two to see when you two are free. And we will then go and get Din Tai Fung. Because Dumples. It's good to see you, Gina. Happy New Year, by the way. I'm doing well. Just having a grand old time with Control. All right, dumbbells are good for you any night. We can make that happen. Did I get him? I know likey these guys. Lauren and I also love dumplings and can go for them anytime. Oh god. I just straight lifted that guy? That was pretty cool. Yo, can I possess this guy? No, I cannot possess that guy. Worth a shot. Trader Joe's also has soup dumplings, and you're so tempted to break into them right now. I know Lauren, I think Lauren has bought those Trader Joe's soup dumplings before. She likewise loves them. I'd never had soup dumplings, but oh my god, those were so tasty. And also very hot. Oh god, dumplings. I just want dumplings. Gina, I just want to make sure, because Nightingale said something earlier. Your birthday lobby is the 13th, right? Just want to make sure I got the right date on my calendar. God, I want dumplings. So many dumplings. So much dumplings. Also, garlic green beans? I don't think I had those. Does Din Tai Fung have garlic green beans? You tried making your own soup dumplings and it did not go well. I can't imagine what that was like. Trying to put soup inside dumplings? How does that work? Oh my god. Now I really want dumplings, and I really want soup dumplings, and garlic green beans. You're glad you got Chinese food for your birthday, but so disappointed you didn't get dumplings? If I were to have any type of Chinese food, it would probably be dumplings and egg rolls. I could live off of dumplings and egg rolls. I would be happy with that. Alternative Perspective, Objects of Power and Their Astral Connections. Compiled by Emily Pope. Oh, the Emily that I talked to. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the Redacted, an entity or group of entities that we have little information on, or little that I am allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the Redacted, the Astral Plane, and the Oldest House itself. His work supposes these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very Redacted of objects, such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the Redacted, but had that connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such direct contact with the Redacted? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director, or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the Redacted is a natural fact and not something more redacted? We love food wrapped in tasty doughs. Oh my god, I want to try making hand pies. I got a baking book for Christmas, and I want to learn how to make good pizza dough so that way I can make like pizza bites and calzones and you don't want to know how soup dumplings works. It makes it less yummy feeling. What, you mean you don't have like a dumpling in your hand, you pour some in, and then you just like do that pinch thing that you see on like Reddit all the time? You're doing 2 since your B-Day is the 6th, but too many regulars couldn't make it. But you have me for the 13th since that is what we discussed when you were only doing 1 originally. Ah, okay. I was under the impression that the 13th was the only one that you couldn't, or the only one you were doing for your birthday. That makes sense why Nightingale thought the 6th was also your birthday, and I'm glad you get to do 2. That's wonderful. It's good to hang out with people. I was thinking it might be the board that they're talking about. It only makes sense that it's the board, but why redact it here and not elsewhere is the question. You looked how to do it. You're supposed to put just enough gelatin into the broth and freeze it so it melts when you cook them. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You could probably make some really good, like, gravy dumplings if you do that right. Ooh. Like dumplings with slow cooked chicken and gravy with some like chicken pot pie dumplings, essentially, except without the awful crust, and it's delicious dumpling. Oh.
Been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for?
I think I gotta try a few
You
things.
always need to wear them. And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway? Fuck.
Bella got me on the dumpling train.
I've heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver.
Darling's going through some stuff.
The thing HRAs protect you from is
Pot stickers are very good. Gyozas.
one day that classified not water might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
Interesting. I appreciate that, Gina. I definitely am still Among Us out, so I am A-okay with attending the 13th. Matt! Welcome, Matt! Quick and painless. That's how we like it. Guys, I got to give Matt a big old hug today and take some pictures, and it was delightful. And I love this guy. He is great, and he's got great taste in restaurants. Pot stickers are a type of dumpling. It's how they're prepared. Yes, I saw those, and I cannot wait to look through them and then save them to my phone and share them in the Discord. I also spent New Year's Eve with Matt. Matt and Julia and Matt's wife and Lucas, who's here. Great taste in restaurants. Yeah, he's who I went out to the burger place today with. It was really good. It was really, really good. Yeah, Bella. Hey, Matt. Bella is a local and someone that I met at TwitchCon. She was actually one of the, I think, 2 people that helped put together the karaoke night at that one bar. I don't recall if I got to introduce you guys. But she's great. She's a lovely person, and I want all my friends to be friends. So, God, now I want dumplings. Resonance. It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Redacted opened the door to a Redacted. I've called Redacted. The Redacted emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder. Is resonance the key element in all altered phenomena? AWEs, altered items, objects of power, do they share a common Redacted that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? Refer to file blank for a full report. Yep, Redacted opened a door to Redacted. You got it. Oh my god. Hey, Matt. We're looking to get dumplings at Din Tai Fung sometime if you and Sunny want to join. I'll get everyone together. Oh, my friends. Oh, my friends meet each other. Objects of power are holders. To the other blessing, we hold the reign/law. We are failing in translating hyper-real concepts. Secret/instructions will be lost. Ignore this message. Oh, okay. You have a great plan that you want to write up in the Seattle Times? You enjoyed this game a lot. It's just on the right side of too creepy for you. I am genuinely loving this game. It's got so much good, like, mystery and intrigue and world building and lore that I'm just eating it up. It's so good. You're going to eat everything at Climate Pledge Arena and rank the foods, but you're allergic to seafood and you need an accomplice. You still gag when you hear the arena name? Wait, what's wrong with the arena name? Wait, arena name? Am I missing something by not being a local?
Questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway? Fuck. Despite what you may have heard,
Amazon's Climate Pledge Arena? What does that mean?
Your movements,
Amazon and Climate Pledge? That doesn't sound like it goes together.
While you're wearing
Pledge to destroy the climate? Sure.
We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver.
Oh, excuse me.
Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that
yeah, whoever plays
not
Darling
water
is
might pour in and
doing a superb job.
you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
They have a carbon neutral arena so they can do no wrong. Please note the extreme sarcasm. Just because they have Amazon. I know I'm preaching to the choir. Look, Amazon, I know you own Twitch. You're probably recording this because you heard the name Amazon. You are not carbon neutral just because you have one building that might be. Maybe just do better. I don't think it's been explained how he knew that the hiss was coming yet.
Resonance is the key. Vibration, frequencies, waveforms, fields we didn't know were there. It's physics.
I love the glasses on him.
in complex interaction, altering reality that comes to contact with them. Hedron is communicating with me.
Oh.
He's trying to warn me of something imminent. I've been using every known method to analyze the data.
Hey, I think it's been explained.
Exposing myself to it. I'm seeing things and overcome by compulsion. It's not just data, it's protection. It's benign. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
Gotcha. Yep, resonance condoms. Good. I learned all about condoms at the New Year's party. Just ask Matt. Budget requests! Dear Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague Dr. Harrington has already contacted you asking for an increase in her department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel, all fuss but no results. Kinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Your admiration, Dr. Abraham Lewis. I heard that they make flavored condoms, yeah. I have never used or tasted one. I don't know if they're any good. The flavors do not taste great. You had to taste them all for work. Matt, today I learned what you do. And something does not add up here. Not the same job you have today. I don't know. I might press X to doubt on that. Bella, you tasted them all for personal. I mean, that's fair. I mean, if anyone was going to be tasting them, I suppose you would. It's good to know if you like them. They're like fruit roll-ups, sorta. Except you probably don't want to eat them. Okay, personal story? Oh, are we about to get a personal story from Bella? Alright, I'm gonna read this while I wait for things to unfold. The Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle, determined by Jungian archetypes of the collective subconscious, would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the redacted in the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge. Operation Derail Cody is going great. It is going great. Y'all are doing a fantastic job. Salad! Salad! How are you doing, buddy? Matt, I didn't know that you used to work in the sex ed business. Or why you would have to taste them all for the sex ed business, but, you know, at least you got paid to do it. In non-invasive ways. welcome home. I was wondering when you were gonna be home. I'm glad to hear that you are home, safe and sound. How was your trip? I mean, yeah, if I sold stuff at the bakery, I would probably taste the food that I was making.
Labyrinth. And never pass through. Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
Okay. When you were in high school, your mom bought you the pleasure pack of condoms from Costco so you'd have safe sex. That's good. That's a good mom. Thank you, Mom. And it had many flavored condoms. On a separate occasion, we blew up the flavored condoms into balloons and tasted them for funsies. Understandable. Okay, I would probably do the same thing. The ashtray maze. Oh, that's funky. There's an optical illusion to the painting, and I love it. Oh, hi there. You have never thought of condoms at Costco, but yeah. Buy them in bulk, right? Trip was good. Don't want to cut into chat's convo, though. I mean, you could join in. You got any experience with flavored condoms? I don't. Yeah, good parenting. I don't know much about your mother. I don't know if she was a good mother, but good parenting at the least. Ah, interesting. We're here, yeah. Ooh. Piece of candy. You know, neither have I, Salad, but sometimes curiosity. And we're back here. The wall effect is very cool. I did get a new hotline message, and I'll look at that a little bit later. I feel like everyone has a funny condom story. I don't know if I have a funny condom story. Turning me around. What if I go back? Okay, apparently not. Almost. You feel like it's best to have a lot of funny condom stories or zero funny condom stories, and hopefully they are all funny haha and not oops. Yeah. I see why this is the ashtray maze. And it seems to be Okay, so that is not a wall that I can slip through. That is just where I am stuck. See you later, Mac. Thanks for hanging out with us. I really appreciate you coming in and lurking. I can't wait to get dumplings with you. Love you, Mac. The funniest one you can think of is when you were younger, you had a bit of an existential crisis when finding out that flavored condoms were a thing. You couldn't wrap your head around the point of one. You kept thinking things like, wait, can they taste things down there? So on and so forth until their true purpose kicked in when you got a little bit older. Oh, Salad. I wonder if I just don't have the correct superpowers for this yet. Oh, that just straight up poofs. Okay. Alright, well. Can the rest of you not taste things with your genitals? No. No, Matt, I certainly can't. Is there something that you want to, tell us? Oh, God. We can't be friends anymore? Matt, no, say it ain't so. That's fair, Salad. That is very fair. Nope. Yeah, I'm good. I do not want to taste that either. Mm-mm. Also, let's be real. Most condoms taste like smell disgusting. I can't imagine tasting the way that they smell. Oh, right, I was supposed to go to maintenance. Did I explore everything? I think I've explored everything that I can. Can I not? Oh! Oh, that's nice. Middle mouse button does that too, apparently. Nope, they sure are not, Salad. They sure are not. What's up there? What is this? What is that? Where am I going? What am I doing? Do I have any missions? Just that main one. Okay, well. Can I craft anything else? You know what? Random Prime personal mod. Ooh, we'll pick that one up and see if I can kill 25 things there. Any other weapons? Nope, just upgrade grip and pierce. Let's see what abilities I can pick up. What does this button do? Where? How? What? I can't recall what that's from, but I know it's a quote, Matt. Doing well, Salad. Just, winding down, honestly, for the night now, with what's left of Control. Having a good time hanging out with everyone. Let's see, I spent New Year's with Matt. I'm trying to make dumpling plans with Bella and Mac, and maybe Matt if he and Sunny want to join. Yep, that is a Matt quote. Confirmed. We have it here. Oh, sees duration? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, sees large enemies. Ooh. I really want this. Launching 3 objects would be dope. Yeah, I'm very excited for dumplings. Not much family time for me. You know what? I realized I don't even think I texted my family. I don't even think I texted my family Merry Christmas or Happy New Year. Oops. I could get 20% more energy, or I could wait for the multi-launch. I told my mom Happy Early New Year. Does that count? Call my folks right now. It's like midnight for them. Hey, for what it's worth, they didn't message me either. None of my family did. They probably said it in the family group chat that I'm not in. Lauren probably got it. Gotta wait 363 days. It's a long wait, but I can do it. All right, yeah, I'm gonna wait for the multi-launch thing. That just sounds so much cooler. Central maintenance. Where do I need to go? Could go to the control room. No, it's the power plant. Yeah, let's go to the power plant. Look, to be fair, my family created a new group chat like once a week, and I got really tired of my phone filling up with all these random group chats because they would always forget someone or something. So I just stopped. I just kept muting them and like only catching up with stuff every now and again. And then eventually they're like, hey, we're going to stop making the group chats in iMessage and we're going to use like WhatsApp or something like that.
Is he all right?
And I was like, I don't want to download a third-party text messaging app.
They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
So I didn't. I did not join it.
That thing blows.
Yeah, I know you're just messing with me, Salad. Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? It's just like, it's nice to be kept apprised of like what your family's doing and what's going on and stuff like that, but God, it's so much. It is so much. And like, usually if it's important, my mom will text me. So like, when major family things have happened, my mom has texted me to let me know. Lauren's actually in the group chat too. So Lauren will keep me apprised of the important things. Like her birthday, or my sister's birthday tomorrow. Oh God. It's just, it's the worst. Like, I love my family and I love getting to talk to them, but it's the worst. Oh boy. What's it take to upgrade again? 10,000. Could do it. Or I could wait. I could do it or I could wait. I think I'm gonna wait. Let's check out what mods we currently have. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the accuracy one. I think accuracy was really, really important when shooting that. This is just straight up extra damage. Yeah, that sounds good to me. What about these? Yep, that one can replace that one. Yeah, my girlfriend's in the family group chat, but not me. I don't know why she is. I guess, I don't know if she enjoys it or... I didn't ask her to be. I honestly don't even remember how she got to be part of it, if I'm honest. Yeah, my family loves her. When we were over for Thanksgiving, both sisters and I think my dad asked if I was planning on proposing to her. At separate times. All in the same night. Yeah, I'm with you. Like, I love being kept up to family matters, but I definitely don't need to see 100 pictures of pets and children every day. Yeah, definitely a very pressured moment. What do I currently have? Kind of like the recovery. Yeah, we'll hold on to it for now. Does this save when I... It does. It does save when I go in there. Hey, Ducky. Welcome back. I'm sure they are. They want me to be happy, and they like her, and so they want me to stay with her. They want to make sure that we are together, and I understand and respect that. Lauren and I have talked about it, and we both would like that. But there's also just life stuff that we have to make sure that we kind of have squared before we make, you know, big life-changing decisions like that, you know? Yeah, exactly. My family loves my partner, and I could not be happier about that fact, honestly. I'm very glad that they love my partner, and I really should be ending, so I am going to quit out of the game, but I'm going to sit here and chitty chat for a little bit because I feel like I haven't gotten to do this, and it's the first stream of 2023, which is really weird to say 2023. I'm going to have to get used to all my writing all my dates differently. But yeah, Lauren and I have talked about it, and you know, right now we're trying to figure out if we're moving, because frankly, moving could make or break the relationship, and it would really suck to get married and then move and then have someone be unhappy, and then, like, I want us to stay together because we want to stay together, not because we feel obligated to, you know? And the best part of marriage is probably the financial and insurance side of things. But, like, other than that, it doesn't make much difference from our day-to-day lives, you know? So, all in all, we're trying to make sure that we have our lives situated in ways that we need and want to, and that everything, that we are happy with the direction that it's taking. Because right now there's just a lot up in the air. And it would, in my opinion, be irresponsible to try and put myself or put Lauren in a position that would not be good. Look, I'm just, you guys were joking about it, but I'm sure you've all been wondering it. Lauren and I have been together for almost 3 years. Anyone pressuring either of you about marriage sucks. Fortunately, no one's pressuring us. There have been questions asked, both from coworkers, from me, from her, family members. Like, people are curious, but no one's saying like, hey, you need to get married. But, you know, you guys are as big of a part of my life as my family and my other friends are, because a lot of you are very close friends of mine, and others of you are maybe not as close because we don't talk every day, but still friends of mine. So, you know, whatever. I'm transparent. I'm not really hiding anything. If it were something that I didn't want to talk about, I would have just said, I don't want to talk about it. Done and done. Crazy thing your ex never could understand. You need financial security before making a family. Yes, 100%. And frankly, I make decent money in my current job. I don't have to worry about too much. But even where I currently am, I do not feel financially stable. Like, if I lost my job, I don't know what I would do. Yeah, Matt, honestly, I would love that. I'd love to honestly just hang out with you more in general, but it would be great to just sit down and chitty chat. Like, I loved getting to hang out with you and Sunny and Julia and Lauren at lunch and talking, and I really wish that we could have sat and talked longer, just because I feel like we don't ever get to do it that often, and it's nice to do that over some food and stuff sometime. So, I mean, it's not like I'm telling you guys about our sex life or anything, Shadow. Like, if anything, marriage is technically a public thing. When you are married, everyone knows it. The government knows it. So, you know. Yeah, that's something I'm not talking about, Justin. There you go. Browse. Whether or not there is one or isn't one. Lauren is asleep right now. So you can always ask her Wednesday, or in the Discord. You can just ping her there. I mean, if you really wanted. You'll talk about my sex life? Okay, Salad. I'll tell you about my sex life, and then you can talk about it. How's that? That gives you a topic to chat about, which reminds me, something I need to do is I need to give a little shouty-outy to some of my dear friends here. Marriage is a public thing. Honestly, I would have no issue streaming a wedding, especially for family that can't financially make it, you know? Like, I would 100% do that. It would still be about us. People would just be passive observers. Nothing wrong with that. Speaking of sex lives, here, go follow Matt, because Matt is super funny, very entertaining. He does so many incredible things on his stream, and he engineers things on the back end to make his stream so interesting. I genuinely want to sit down and learn from him in so many ways. So 100% you guys should go follow Matt if you don't already, because he is really cool and he is really fun, and he's got a lot of interesting twists and great chat interaction, and you will find yourselves laughing your butt off at least once during the stream. So and I mean, I might be a little bit biased because I love him and he's a handsome dude and I think he's really cool and he's one of my good friends. But I also want to share my community with him, as he has shared his community with me so many times. So, you know, go check out Matt. He was playing Breath of the Wild recently. You feel like you don't have enough time in the day to watch more streamers? You're going to have to end up doing what I do. I put them on in the background when I'm at work. I don't always get to chat with everyone, but I try to at least support my friends when I can. But I'm like you. I really don't have the time to watch everyone. And that being said, I apparently can't shout out anyone else. I like giving you guys the option to do the follow, because it's fun. Apparently it hasn't been a minute. Yeah, Gina, I totally get that. I'm also a huge lurker. That's how I do things. I don't have the time to sit around and watch everyone that streams as much as I would love to. I don't have the time to experience everyone. Gina is also a great streamer. I know she hasn't done it in a minute, but she is also a great streamer, and you should totally check her stream out too. Well, it sounds like we just need to get you some good chaps then, huh, Ducky? Ducky came in from Chips, who I shouted out earlier, but Chips is also a wonderful streamer. He's also very funny, and I think everyone here would greatly enjoy him. Gina is very funny and very cracked at Among Us. If Among Us is your thing, you should totally check her out there. I know she's been wanting to get into other games. She plays Divinity Original Sin 2, I believe. I don't know what else she does. Honestly, Kiwi, it is an honor to know that you fell asleep watching me. That means that either my voice is soothing enough or I'm kind of entertaining enough for it. Whatever it might be, I am here for it and I appreciate it. But have a wonderful night. Take good care of yourself. I'm actually taking a look to see who is also currently streaming. And I see my dear friend Tay is streaming, who I got to hang out with on New Year's, and she's lovely. Let's see. There's also... I'm gonna make sure she's not ending. Doesn't look like she's ending. There's also Salad. Salad's a very good streamer. He and I have been playing some GTA 5 roleplay in a 1960s based server, which has been an absolute blast. And I highly recommend you guys go follow him too, because he's very funny. He's a very funny guy, and we love playing games together. Have a good night, Shadow. Take care of yourself, dude. I will see you Wednesday. Thank you for hanging out with us. Oh, you guys are going to do Tiny Tina soon? Awesome. So Gina and her husband are going to play Tiny Tina's D&D game, one that they released recently. It's definitely the voice. I'm honored. I really am. That means a lot to me. I'm always told that I have a good voice, and I like getting those compliments because I'm so self-conscious about my voice. So I appreciate you guys. But yes, we are indeed going to raid out to Tay before everyone else goes to sleep, so that way we can go give Tay a huge raid, which is something that I love having the pleasure of doing. It is a delight to me to get to raid people and give them big numbers, even if they are already big numbered streamers. Yes, and here is the new raid message. Actually, I think the Drilly Heralds is now a follower emote, which, if I remember right, you guys can use everywhere. If it's a follower emote, you can now use it in other people's streams, which is going to be awesome. So, you know, definitely get in on that. But yeah, I think I have blabbered on enough. So thank you everyone for hanging out. Matt, thank you so much for raiding in and hanging out with us. Bella, I don't know if you're still here, but thank you for spending time with me. I am honored that you were here. Gina, Salad, Shadow, Nightingale, I know you're not here anymore. Eternal, if you're here anymore. Ingle, I know you're not here anymore. Everyone, just, I love you all so much, and I really appreciate you. I am working tomorrow. I'll shoot you a message on Discord in a second, Salad. But have a wonderful night, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. Stay hydrated. And I'll catch you on the next adventure.